Well, hello there again. I'm currently doing a video on how to change a KTM 1190R tire. Okay, the other day the video was not that detailed, and I guess my recording was not that good, so perhaps I'll try to do my best to explain what's going on. Okay, this is my 1190R tire. The other day I tested the Golden Tire GT532 together with the guys. I've also met up with the Golden Tire guys in Singapore, so they are bringing in a few more sets of these type of tires for us to test. Okay, so currently these tires are basically meant for racers, so I need to change to a roadworthy tires. Yep. Okay, so what you do next is to remove this sprocket and all the rubber here. Just remove it and put it one side. Check if the rubber is okay. For mine, the mileage is only about 700 kilometers, so this is pretty good. Okay, just inspect the bearing. Remove the spacer here. Don't lose this thing, because it's gonna be expensive replacing this at the dealer. Remove the valve stem. Yep, this is the valve, and you need a tool like this to remove it. Yeah, there you go. Next, you need to break the bead. So I have with me a Venom bead breaker that I bought from eBay for about $150 Singapore dollars shipped to my home here. So I'm just going to use it to break the bead. Yeah. Gonna place the nut here to secure the tire. Yeah. So it's pretty easy. Just position the bead breaker here, and yep. All done. It's quite simple. Quite easy to break the bead using this, yeah, it's pretty easy. So what you do, you just push down the tires here. Yeah, the bead is already broken. Unscrew the bead breaker, turn it over to the other side, secure it again. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, that's quite easy. Yep. So when you press down the tire, be careful of the valve here, because there's a tire pressure sensor behind this. So when you press it down to break the bead, don't press at this area here, so you have to press it down at other areas of the tire. I'm just using a normal detergent filled with some water. What I'm using is a Bead Breaker Pro from Motion Pro. Those adventure riders out there, try to get this Motion Pro bead breaker pro, and it's also a tire iron, which makes your life easier. So I'm going to start opposite the tire pressure sensor. I'm going to start peeling from here. Just wet the rim a little bit more to prevent the rim from scratching. Okay, here we go. So when you have to peel the tire bit by bit, small angles at a time. Yep, here we go. All peeled out. Now the tricky part is you need to peel out the tires from this end, yeah. So you need to spray a little bit of soap around the area, also from the inside. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to lay down this rim onto the floor, and I'm going to use my tire iron to peel the tire from inside here. For example, you know, be careful, you wouldn't want to puncture the inner rubber. This is the tubeless rubber that is provided by KTM. So you don't want to puncture this, so just be careful of this rubber over here. So you want to place your tire iron over here, and you would want to, you know, use some pressure over here. Okay, you should use 2 of it. Yeah, 2 of the tire irons, and slowly peel the tire out from the rim. Okay, but you should be lying down this side of the tire on the floor, and you pull it all the way towards you. So I need to lay down the tires over here. Before that, you need to position your tire iron so that when you're gonna peel it, it's gonna be easier for you. Okay, so just lay down your tire on the floor over here and slowly peel it out. Yeah, so when you slowly peel it out, just slide the thing out. Easy, yeah? Whew. Okay, here is my room, guys. Look at all this rubbish over here. These are all my bike stuff. So I kept my tires behind here. Let me take this out for you. I go to off-road quite often, hence I decided to change to my infamous Shinko tires. Yep, this is a 150/70 18-inch tires, and it's tubeless. Quite cheap over here in Singapore. It will cost you probably about $100 for this. Perhaps this tire is a good tire for daily use, and perhaps some weekend rides with the guys. You know? So let's test it out, shall we? I wedge the bead breaker over to this ledge because later I'm going to push the tire in. So there's some support over here. Yeah. What model is this? This is a E805. E805. So I guess I'm going to use this for my daily use and my occasional trail session. Yep. I'm going to save the golden tire for my race, which is on September, I guess. So I wouldn't want you to waste that tire. So I've confirmed the rotation is going towards this side, so I'm going to lay my tire over this side. Okay, so before that you would want to spray some lubricant over here. Yeah, be generous about it. Spray some at the rims too. Just go in like this, push it in. It's quite easy, yeah? Okay, so you would want to start with on the rims at the sensor side. You know, do not start at the opposite side, you know, so that you won't accidentally peel off the sensor and broke it behind here. So make sure you start at the sensor side and walk all your way through over here and back here again. Yep. What I like to do is to stuck this fella in here, so it's easier for me to work the tires around without it slipping over every time I, you know, use pressure. Okay, try to work the tires as much as you can. So work the tire in slowly. Yep, bit by bit. You don't need to rush. Just be careful not to, you know, damage the inner rubber of this tire, because that's where your tubeless comes in. Tubeless protection for this tire comes in, you know, so just be careful. Yeah. Make sure you push the other side. Okay, you need to break it in slowly. Yep, break it in slowly, bit by bit. Make sure you push the other side of the tire so that it does not rest at the bit, so that you can push this side easily. Yep. Getting there, bit by bit. This is a new tire, so it's going to be a bit hard. Force this tire out from the bit. Force this tire again up from the bit. Getting there. A little bit more. Yep. Force this tire up from the bit. These two. These two. When you force this tire out from the bit, it's going to be easier for you to actually, you know, okay, a little bit more. Yep, all in. Nice. I set the bit using a technique called the fire technique. You know, so I always open the valve stem before I do the fire technique. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the fire technique. It's going to be a bit loud. because it uses heat to pressurize the tire to expand the tire, and it will eventually set on the bit. Yep. Okay. What I'm using here is a Carburetor Cleaner, which I bought from a local auto shop for about $15. This is a flammable liquid and a lighter. So you're gonna spray inside a little bit. I leave a trail here. Whew, there you go. Fairly easy. The bit has already been seated on the rims. Nice. So it's kind of easy. Any of you guys can do this, you know, when you're at home, rather than you go to the auto shop to get them assembled for you, which maybe could cost you perhaps about $50 to $80. You can do this on your own. Before that, don't forget to install your valve stem. Alright, so after this I'm going to install the tire at the bike, and I'm going to inflate it using my portable 12-volt pump to probably about 35 psi, and off we go riding. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.